What's good? What's good? This your host, Swag Boy, from swagboy360.com. Today's episode, always command and demand respect from women. Just last week, man, I was in a good mood, man. I don't know, I was just in a good mood, so I went down to the mall, right? Drove down to the mall, went in the mall, took a stroll around the mall, went to the Nike outlet, went to the Adidas store, then I went to a few other sneaker stores, just looking for some nice pair of sneakers and stuff I was looking for in particular, but they didn't have it. And I went to another sneaker store. It was like a specialty sneaker. They had all the nice sneakers I was looking for. They had the Travis Scott, you know what I mean, the Jordans I was looking for, but they all was at a high retail price. So I was able to chop it up with one of the employees, and he told me like different sites I could go to get better deals. I'm like, alright, cool. I didn't get the sneaker that I was looking for, but I did get some valuable information. So I was done. I said, you know what? Let me go home. But I was hungry because all that walking, nigga, got a little hungry. So the mall, it's a food court, and I saw Sbarro's. Now, for those who don't know Sbarro's, oh man, it's like an Italian restaurant where they got the pizza, the pasta, and all that shit. So I got some baked ziti with the garlic bread, right? And then once I got my baked ziti, I looked over my shoulder. I see Popeyes, right? Now, everybody know this fucking Popeyes chicken sandwich. They got all the long lines going at Popeyes. So when I looked over at Popeyes, it wasn't no line. So I'm like, oh shit. Let me go over here and grab a Popeyes chicken sandwich. You know what I'm saying? So I walked over there and I'm like, yeah, can I get a chicken sandwich? And the cashier, he told me, he said, oh, this location, we don't sell Popeyes chicken sandwiches. I'm like, all right, whatever. So, but Popeyes, I do like they fries too. They got some good fries. So I was like, you know what? Let me get a regular size fries then. He said, all right, cool. So I goes to get my fries, right? Now, as I'm getting my fries, I see this girl prepare my fries. And while she was preparing it, she was talking to another girl, but I ain't like how she was handling my fries. Because you know how when you scoop the fries out of the fry or whatever and you put them into the bag or to the carton, I saw her putting the fries that fell out the bag or out the fryer onto the counter. So she was taking the fries that was on the counter, putting them in my motherfucking in the bag to serve to me. So I asked her, I said, excuse me, are those my fries? Now, when I asked her that, she said, what? Now, she ain't say what like I didn't understand you. Can you repeat yourself, what? She said, what? Like, how dare you question me, what? Who you talking to, what? How dare you challenge me, what? So me, being that I am the nigga who I am, I repeated myself. I said, are those my fries, I asked. She said, yeah. I said, I don't want those fries. Those fries fell on the counter. Give me a new bag of fries. And then she's telling me, oh, it didn't fall on the counter. Like, look, just give me a new bag of fries. That's all I want. And then the other girl, who was a black girl, started getting aggressive. The black girl's like, what you mean? It didn't fall on the counter. It fell right there. Now it was turn up time for me. I said, yo, what the fuck you yelling? Who the fuck you raising your voice at, girl? Lower your goddamn tone when you talk to me. What the fuck is wrong with you? And then as soon as I said that, her reaction was like, oh, like, you know when somebody want to do something, but they kind of talking themselves into not doing it, That's her reaction she was giving me. But I wish that bitch would have done something to me or act like she wanted to do something to me. She got the right nigga today. But anyway, another older black lady came in and diffused the situation. She said, "Sir, what's wrong, sir?" I said, "Ain't nothing wrong. I just want a new bag of fries because them other fries fell on the counter. That's all." She said, "No problem, sir. I got you." I'm like, okay. She gave me my fries and she said, "Thank you, sir. You have a nice day." I said, "Well, thank you too, ma'am." And I was going about my business, right? But then, 3 days later, I go to Walgreens, right? Now, when I go into Walgreens, I'm looking for a specific type of face lotion, right? I was looking for the regular Vino lotion, and then a regular, and then they got this other face lotion with sunscreen in it. Yeah, black niggas, we use sunscreen. You know what I'm saying? Sunscreen is good for your skin. So I goes in there and I'm looking for it. I can't find the face lotion I'm looking for. So I turn over and I see a girl who works in the makeup department. You know what I mean? Now, I frequent this store a lot, so I'm familiar with the people, sometimes the people in there and what they are designated to do. Now, this department she was in, she's supposed to be very knowledgeable of what I'm looking for. So I asked her, I said, "Excuse me, is this the only aisle where you all have your sunscreen at?" Because sometimes like stores, they'll move shit all around and shit and you can't find what you're looking for. So I asked her, I said, "Is this the only aisle where you sell like your sunscreen at?" She said, "Yeah." And then she was like, "Oh, but we got some on clearance in an aisle over." I said, all right, cool. Let me check that out. Where is it? She said, "Not this aisle, but the next aisle." Now, when she told me not this aisle, but the next aisle, I assumed she meant not this aisle we were currently in, but the next aisle over. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I go to the next aisle over, and there's nothing but greeting cards in that aisle. I'm like, nah, this can't be the aisle she was talking about. So I went back over to the girl. I said, "Excuse me, there's nothing but greeting cards in that area. I don't see no sunscreen clearance over there." She said, "I said not this aisle, but the next aisle." I'm like, so why you ain't just say 2 aisles over? And then she, instead of saying "my bad," "oh, you right," or "let me show you where it's at," she said again, "Not this aisle, but the next aisle," like a little sassy ass attitude. So I'm like, all right, yo, now I'm about to get turned up again, right? So I go to the aisle she was talking about. Still didn't find no sunscreen. So you know what? I'm like, you know what, swag? Just leave it alone. Because you know how you is. And you know how easy you get turned up. So just leave it alone. So I go back to the initial aisle where all this lotion was at. I finally found what I was looking for. No thanks to that fat, nasty looking bitch. But anyway, I go pay for my shit. Right now, as I'm getting in line, it's 2 females ahead of me. Right now, it's the same cashier that had an attitude with me, who was telling me where the shit was. Right, she's the cashier. Now I'm observing how she's treating these other 2 females that's ahead of me. She was taking their stuff like, "Hello, how are you?" Bagging their shit up, giving the shit back, say, "Okay, you have a nice day." Told the second girl the same shit. "Hello, how are you? Here you go, have a nice day." Here I come. Now it was my time to order, to pay for the shit that I was looking for that the bitch ain't helping me with, right? So she just took my shit, right? You know what I mean? Or ringed it up and put my shit in the bag, right? Now, as she's giving me my shit back, I'm expecting her to say, "Thank you, have a nice day." You know what I'm saying? So she's just giving me my shit back. She ain't say nothing. I'm like, oh. So I don't get a "have a nice day"? And then she was like, "No, because you was rude. And if I said have a nice day, I wouldn't have meant it anyway." I'm like, hold up. How you gonna be rude to customers? And she said, no, because I ain't like how you was acting earlier. I'm like, what you mean? You told me to go somewhere where a specific item was and it wasn't there. And then I asked her, I said, okay, how about this? Can you show me where it was? What you was talking about? Can you show me that? She said, okay, I'll show you. So we went to the aisle that she sent me to, and it wasn't there. And all of a sudden, she like, oh, well, he must have moved it. I'm like, well, how would I know that? You work here. I don't work here. And then she finally took me to another aisle over where the clearance section of the sunscreen was at that I was looking for. But it still wasn't the type of sunscreen I wanted, but that's what she was talking about. I'm like, oh, so you was wrong. So now I think you owe me an apology, is what I said to her. And then the bitch just laughed it off. She's like, I don't know about all that. Just laughed and shit. Now, it wasn't a genuine laugh. It was one of those motherfucking guilty laughs and shit. You know what I mean? One of them, you got me. I was wrong, but I don't want to admit that I'm wrong. You know what I mean? So she just laughed and walked away. Now, the bitch lucky, the bitch smart, she walked away. Because had she not walked away, I would have ripped her ass apart. But the bitch walked away. But basically, from those two situations, I learned something about myself. Or should I say, what I knew about myself was confirmed from those two situations. See, if you're an individual who struggles with self-esteem, or a brother who don't have no confidence, you'll accept anything that people give you. You'll accept disrespect from people. You will allow people to talk down to you. But see, when you look at yourself as a high value male, when you look at yourself as a king, then you ain't gonna allow motherfuckers to give you bullshit and you accept it. You ain't gonna allow motherfuckers to mistreat you and you be okay with that shit. See, I'm a motherfucking king. Whether I'm in a nice motherfucking restaurant, with a nice 5-star restaurant, or at motherfucking Popeyes. I'm a motherfucking king, bitch, and you ain't gonna give me no dirty ass fries that fell on the motherfucking counter. Shit. Somebody gotta hear this. Somebody gotta hear this. And then the bitch in Walgreens, like, first of all, bitch, if you work in Walgreens in the beauty department or makeup department, like, you are supposed to help customers find what they looking for. So when I first asked the bitch if this is the only section where they got sunscreen at, she was supposed to be helpful and helping me find what I was looking for, like the bitches that be working there before her. Like the girl that used to work there before her, she used to be like, well, what exactly are you looking for? Maybe I can help you find it. They would give me certain suggestions and recommendations and all that shit. They would help me find what I was looking for. But this little fat bitch, she had a motherfucking attitude, and this bitch was sending me to the wrong motherfucking aisle that did not have what I was looking for. I bet if I was looking for motherfucking Hershey's or Snickers bars, you would have directed me into the right aisle. I would have been like, ma'am, do you know where the Snickers and Hershey bars is at? Oh, yeah, it's gonna be right there on aisle 4, right there to your left. I'm like, oh, thank you, ma'am. Now, are you sure this is where the candy is? Oh, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's my favorite aisle. Yeah, I bet it is, you fat, nasty, hungry, hippo-eating bitch. But you know what? It's some of you niggas with low self-esteem that would have accepted those dirty fries from the bitches at Popeyes, man. That would have accepted that shit, man. Talking about, oh, that's a female, I don't want to argue with her, I'ma just let it go and all that shit. Some of you niggas would accept that shit. And then at the with the bitch at Walgreens that I encountered, some of you niggas would have thought that her attitude was okay. Oh, she's a female, maybe she's having a bad day. No, fuck that shit. Whether it's a female or a male, I am not gonna tolerate disrespect. I am not gonna be okay with being your physical punching bag, verbal punching bag or emotional punching bag, and neither should you, my niggas. Somebody gotta hear this. Somebody gotta hear this. See, what the problem with you niggas is that a lot of you niggas, y'all ain't used to checking bitches. See, y'all used to a bitch disrespecting you, and like you're okay with that. That's just a part of female nature, and you just go along with the shit. Because like those bitches that I checked at Popeyes and Walgreens, I could tell they used to talking to niggas any old type of way. Until they ran into a nigga like me that's gonna check their ass and put them in a motherfucking place. See, you niggas aren't used to checking bitches and putting bitches in their place. That's why a lot of you niggas, y'all have the relationship problems that y'all have right now. See, me, I'm not used to a bitch raise her motherfucking voice at me. You know what I mean? And when she does, I check him on that. I check him on that shit. It's like I check the bitch at Popeyes. I check bitches who I deal with the same way. Hey, yo, bitch, who the fuck you yelling at? Who the fuck you raising your voice at? Bitch, if you want to deal with me, you gotta have the utmost respect for me, bitch. Somebody gotta hear this, yo. It's a nigga. It's niggas right now. Listen to me right now as we speak. In a motherfucking relationship with a bitch who constantly disrespects him, yells at him, curses at him. Where the fuck you going? Where the fuck was you at? Motherfucker this, motherfucker that. So now, he thinks it's normal for other bitches to disrespect him. He would have went to Popeyes and been okay with a bitch giving him dirty fries. He would have asked and said, excuse me, are those my fries? The girl like, what? Oh, no, nothing. It's okay. I'll take them. Just like that, punk ass nigga. In closing, fellas, never be okay with disrespect from women. The same way you command respect from men is the same way you must command and demand respect from a bitch. See, yo, especially with bitches, respect is all you got. Cause once a bitch no longer respects you, she not gonna have the urge to suck your dick. She not gonna have the urge to give you no pussy. She not gonna have the urge to cook and clean for you and do her womanly duties and serve you properly if the respect isn't there. Oh yeah, and one more thing about this motherfucking Popeyes chicken sandwich. Yo, first of all, it ain't all that, okay? I thought I was gonna be blown away when I ate the motherfucker, but I wasn't, okay? I thought it was gonna be like the chicken I get from what they call, it's this shit called Bonchon chicken, yo. Bonchon, B-O-N space C-H-O-N, Bonchon chicken. I get the soy garlic wings. Now, if you eat these chicken wings from Bonchon, it's beyond the best chicken you ever had. You gotta get the soy garlic chicken wings, yo. That shit good. I thought Popeyes was gonna be on that level or that caliber, but it wasn't. All it is, the Popeyes chicken sandwich ain't nothing but a basic ass chicken sandwich. That's all it is. And yeah, it's good. When you hungry, absolutely that shit will hit the spot. But these motherfuckers going crazy over some basic shit, that's some bullshit. You know what Popeyes chicken sandwich is? It's like the basic ass bitch, right? She got her hair done. You know what I mean? And she got some nice outfits from Fashion Nova, and all the niggas just compliment her, and now this bitch thinks she's a bad bitch. So that's all the Popeyes chicken sandwich is. It's nothing but a basic bitch who got her hair done and got some nice motherfucking clothes on. That's all it is. And that was today's episode. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'ma catch you on the next go round, my nigga. Hello.